Tonight I'm gonna do something different. Well, not so different, cause I used to stream this a lot. But I do want to thank some. I don't know who gifted me these outfits that I got. I do appreciate that. I don't know who gifted me that, but I appreciate it very much. I just want to put that on stream there because I don't know. I don't know where they came from. I just got them gifted to me. And but I am gonna do a tournament tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do more than one, but I'm gonna do one for sure. The season kind of just started. We're 27 days out. Um, I guess I'm 3 days kind of late to the season, but it's all good. I haven't really been playing it. Like I said, I haven't been playing this game that much as I was before, but it is a great game, man. I still think that this game has a lot of potential. And if they decide to make a new one and maybe like a next gen version of this game, maybe maybe they could think about going the 3 route. You know what I'm saying? Like more realistic look because they got it down, man. They got all the stuff down. They got the characters, the customization, and all that stuff. They have it all down, man. I think this game is probably the best one that's made it uh, so far, like an actual like tournament type of style of game. They did change it a little bit, not not in a bad way, but they did change the rules a little bit. The way you get points, it got changed too. Um, Now they actually go by the point system like you lose 40 or lesser you are and you lose more. The higher you get, you lose less. So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually not too bad of a deal. Like I'd rather play it this way than the old way. And then I do like the fact that you can choose to be in a party so everybody can hear you, or you can choose to be out of it all while you're in the match. So it doesn't even like all you got to do is push the touchpad, and and it pretty much puts you in a lobby with all those people that are there. But you don't have to be there. You don't even have to listen to them. You don't have to hear them. You can just all you got to do is just push it. If you want to be see there it goes. Press the to join the voice chat. It's that simple. And I like that about this because you can actually talk to the people. But I can only imagine this, like I can imagine this with like realistic graphics. Like I played another one, and I'm not gonna mention its name. I do have it on my channel. Like if you want to check that other one out, it's the last uh, different poker game that I played, and it has a different name than this one, so it'll be obvious which one it is. But I didn't really like that one. The tournaments, the way they set them up, I didn't like that. Um, there's a lot of things about that game that I really didn't like, but I do like the way they set this game up, man. Like I don't know why people haven't gone. Like this is basically the same route that mobile devices took. Mobile devices definitely went with this route right here. With the whole you earn money and you keep earning money so you can keep playing these tables, and on a daily basis they give you some to start off with, but you're not gonna start off with a lot, so you got to play from the very bottom of of the fucking pit and move your way up unless you can get lucky. Like if you think you're a good poker player and you want to try to get lucky, then you can. You most definitely can get lucky, man. And I feel like I don't know, like this game can capture that idea very well. Like I do like the fact that they separate the like a competitive mode, which is this, with the casual modes, which are the tables where you can just go in and then leave whenever you want. Like you can, but at that point against you're playing against the players. At this point, you're playing tournaments that have to do with like a ranking. So you're being ranked to in a big table between the probably the best players in this right here. But of course, it is seasonal. So, and this game, it's a gambling game. You know, it's based on luck. This game is not just luck, but it has like a 40% luck in there. And honestly, oh okay, she had the queen. I was like, wait, what? Okay, but no, but yeah, honestly, the like the way they do run these tournaments are more along the lines of like a buy-in game. You know, you're gonna buy in and then you're gonna cash out at the end of the game. So if you do lose all the chips you have, or you get down to a certain point and you're like, man, I don't think I'm gonna make it, then you can. It's not like you can leave. You have to stay there because it's a buy-in game. So it's a freaking tournament. Whatever you put in. The thing about those is that the you're putting in a certain amount that is not that high. You're like you can put in like 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Or like in real life, if you go to like a casino or something, you're gonna put in $150. And with $150, it accumulates from like 60 freaking people that are playing there. So whatever at the like in it, and $150 is really not that much, you know. Like there are higher buy-ins that you can. There are more like higher tables that you can get into, but if you like don't have some cash and you know how to play poker, man, 150, take it to the casino. You come. I mean, if you go to a tournament, like a legit tournament, like an actual event type of thing, and I'm not talking about just like gambling, playing against other people there, like because when you play the tables, you're basically playing against the customers, like the people who are coming in. It's their money, you know. It's not like you're like tournaments are the same, but it's not everybody on the normal tables or on the cash out tables. Not everybody there is gonna have the same amount, you know. Some people can have 5,000, some people can have 1,000, some people can have the 150 that I was telling you about. And it just depends on the tables that you go to. You can go to $5 tables minimums, or you can go to $1 minimums, or even penny. Or no, I don't think you can do those on the tables. I think those are just slots. Yeah, you can do pennies and slots, but like I'm saying though, this is I consider this more of a sport because it is like it's not physical in no way, shape, or form. Maybe just brain wise. That's the only muscle you're really exercising when you play this game. And but I do feel like it takes some strategy. Of course, like I said, it's like 40% luck, so it's like 60% strategy, like 40%, and it may even be 50% luck. So it's like half and half, you know. And you know, but you can definitely walk out with more than you came in. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you're confident, you know how to play, you're good. Like this game right here. Honestly, like there's been some times when I've been on like where I don't have cash or whatever, and I have like a certain amount or something, and even sometimes like I'll get into the lower ones, like even like a few times friends of mine have lent me like $20 to get in, just to get into those free rolls, and then I end up winning it, and then it's like we both won. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it's cool, like. And then it's like if you take people, like you can also have like almost like a team. Like of course you can't be folding out hands to let other people win and stuff like that. Like you can't. And that's just not how it works. But you can you know definitely still play that way if you're going up against someone you know you can like and I've seen it happen before at the bars where I used to play. You know, they'll have their little posse or whatever, and a lot of them like were friends of mine. Like I knew some of them, and but they were they had their groups, and I would come in with either for way back then. It was me, Verse, and Haas, and we would go in there and play. And I'm not gonna say which one of them was a little underage there, but he didn't. He just went there to play. I mean, there's no like age, like I think like 14. You could play Texas Hold'em at 14 or something like that. Maybe not gamble, but this was a charity event. So at the same time, they would take a part of the money that they were gathered, and they would donate that money to whatever charity they were going to donate it. So it wasn't a gambling event; it was a charity event. So. But yeah, like I was saying, they do, like, people that I know that with their friends would come in, and they would try to play the tables themselves and try to get it towards the very end so they can try to split that money or whatever. And me and my friend Jesus, like, we never ended last to where it was like a heads up between me and him, but we have been we have won tournaments, and a lot of the times we do kind of split it at the very end. Sometimes we do say, you know what, uh, screw it, I want to play my odds. So then you continue playing and you see if you can completely eliminate your opponents. And honestly, I had one game. Most of the times when you're at a bar, like, it's cheap, and then it's like everybody's just there having fun, kind of, and then it's like we might as well just split it. Who cares? It's a charity event, whatever. Oh, yeah, he had it. He had the straight. But like I was saying though, you know, and like even those, like, for example, you don't have 150 bucks, you don't have to go to the casino. Like, I'm sure depending on where it is. I know here in Texas, I know you can go to a bar and you can find those charity events. They have to be charity events because it's illegal to gamble here in Texas. So it has to be put together so that it could benefit some type of charity. Like, we can't just say, oh, you know what, 50, 150, 150, everybody just gets together and say, yeah, this is, because they have to kind of like the taxing, or the way they're taxing us is by taking that donation. You know what I'm saying? So that is how you basically get through it. Get through that idea. And I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea, but I'm like, I do wish that they would allow Tex maybe some Hold'em. Yeah, I mean, Hold'em is, there's nothing wrong with Hold'em or poker, even poker. Like, it's a good game. It's a great game, and it takes some getting to know of the cards and the hands that you have to make to play the game. And I mean, it's a good game. It teaches you how to play five card draw, which is poker. You know. I got quiet there because I got quiet there because I was thinking a lot. But yeah, like I was saying though, um, yeah, like they definitely need to make this game kind of more accessible to people, without it being too like if they could just let this be some type of charity event, like, and then they just allow it everywhere, man. This, bro. Straight split. Nice. Good stuff. We're on back up. But yeah. My headphones are falling off here. Let me see. Let's see what I got here. But yeah, if they could make a next gen version for this game, that would be very nice, man. If they can just make the graphics look more realistic too, and then still give us the whole customizability thing, man, that would be so nice for this game. But I don't know. I don't know if that will happen. Like, that's kind of, it seems far-fetched because it's been so long since they've done anything to this game. But another thing I do want to mention, man, I do appreciate, I don't know, somebody gifted me some outfits, man. I don't know who it was, but I do appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's an easy fold, man. I don't know why this guy's thinking so hard. Do you have the ace or do you not have the ace? You gotta learn how to hold them. You gotta learn when to hold them and how to fold them.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Whatever that means. I don't know why how to fold them. Like you split them down the middle, and that's how you fold them.
Hey.
All right. Well, that's not a great hand. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna take this or not because I have a fucking 2 as my kicker. If I get a king, that is. I mean, any one of them can have a king. I have a king, but doesn't mean that those 3 people that are still on the table don't have a king. The only way to find out is if a king comes out and if they bet on that king. There's an ace there, but I'm not gonna follow that ace around. There was an ace just on the last hand, so I don't think an ace is gonna be there now. But I could be wrong. I'm at ace 2, right? I mean, king 2 right now. So, honestly, if a 4 came out, I could take it. But 4 is a long shot because it's the very last card. It's the river. At this point, I don't really have anything. And I really don't care either. Because this is a shitty hand for me. If a jack would have been out there with that 10, like if that, instead of that 3 coming out, it would have been a jack. That would have been awesome. But that's always far-fetched. Oh my god, I don't know why I called it. Screw it, man, I called it. Crap. I didn't mean to call that. I didn't have anything good. I don't even care. I'm not gonna... I'm still even, I guess. I'm still at the same place I was before. Um, I don't like these hands that I'm getting. I have a freebie though. I do have a freebie. Oh wait, no, I don't have a freebie. I'm small blind. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to call this because I'm already in. They call it being committed to the pot. I'm married to the pot right now. Literally though, I'm married to the pot.
Ta-da!
All right, here we go. Let's see, what do I got here? 7-4. Wow, that is ugly.
Yeah.
That's an ugly hand for me. It's ugly, man. I need another 4 to come out for me to say, for me to be like, oh yeah, this is great. Ah, you can have it, man. You can have it. You can have that. Man, my torches are not working right now. Why are they not working? Huh. Oh my god, did I just get the same fucking hand, bro? It's the same hand. What in the hell? Who paid for their money to get in here? Somebody had to pay for their credits, man. Somebody had to pay for their credits because honestly, y'all can have that. Yeah, that was a good fold. It's a terrible flop, man. Terrible flop. There's a turn. The turn's got an 8. Somebody's got it. If anybody's got that 8, man, they got it. They got it. This guy, does he have the 8? No, he had a king. What? Yeah, but he just showed one card. Who knows what he had on that other side. He's at 130, so honestly, maybe he wasn't lying about just having a king. I mean, you can have a king, but just because you have a king, it doesn't matter. Like, you can maybe scare off some people with stuff like that. It's just up to you and what you can make. Everybody's kind of trying to make you think that they have something superior to what you have, and at this point, it's kind of obvious what's gonna be superior when the flop comes out. As soon as the flop comes out, that's when you know. You know what? I can probably make this, and I can probably make that, and I know based on what's just there right now, nobody could beat me at this point. So it just depends on whether you want to challenge the people and bet some money, or if not, you know, like it's just up to you if how you want to play. You could be aggressive, or you can just be cool and let it and just roll through. Like, I don't really like to play very aggressive, unless I'm at final heads up. Pretty much, that's when I actually like to play aggressive. Because right now, since you have so many heads, you know, you don't really know how everybody plays, because if it's your first time playing them. Like, I've played some when I was playing a lot. I did play a lot of the top players, like the top tier players, because I was actually in diamond. Like, I was in a higher ranking, and I was playing against some of the same people all the time. and it was like these people who were, in the diamond ranking. So they were very good. But a lot of people, like I said, they stop playing this game for a little bit or something, and then they come back to it, to the tournaments, and then you see them again, and you see them in the provisionals. And the provisionals are cool, man. Like I do like the fact that they have that. Like you play 3 games. Depending on how you place and how well you do on those 3 games, you're gonna be given a rank then, and if you don't do so well, they'll put you in bronze. If you do moderately well, they'll put you in silver. But if you do really well, like if you place first place on all 3, or maybe even just 2, and then 1 second place or something like that, or third place, that you end up in gold like almost automatically. And then also they also add in the factor of where you were last time. So if you were diamond, you were probably definitely gonna end up in gold after the provisional. So it's kind of weird the way they do this. But I mean, I guess it makes sense in a standing, like a ranking point of view. Because it's like if you're gone for a bit, then you know they gotta bring you down. Like every season you get 30 days to try to hit that 1300 point. And once you get to that 1300 point, you can chill too. Like you can rest and say, you know what, I made it this far. I'm just gonna relax on here. Like the highest I've gone is like 1330 or something like that. But then that same season, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a few more games, and I played 1 game and I placed like second, and then the next game I lost like almost immediately. So I went back down to like 1290 or 1280 something, and then I had to work my way back up. I wasn't able to win the games like first place, so I had to play like 3 other games because one of them I placed like third, then the other ones I placed like second. So that's how I got back to 1300. But it took me a while. Like it was crazy, man. But it was good though. Like it was a good experience. But like I said, like I wish they would make a next gen version of this already. Like they should make one with like badass looking graphics. This whole customizing thing and the way you earn some of the stuff on this game, like the golden stogie. That golden stogie says, "Yo, I've been diamond before. I've been a diamond player before." Like I got to that top rank. I was like top 50 at one point, and that's like, I think it's all PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's cross gen. I don't think it is. But but yeah. So like if they could just think about making these characters look more realistic, man, and then and leave the whole customizing, like that hat and the suit that I have on. I actually won that from ranking up my faction. So my factions, since I'm in the diamond faction, it's a diamond. It's a suit with a diamond in the back, and that hat I got at rank 5, which honestly, like, you gotta do a lot of crap. Like right now, I'm at rank 284, and I got all this stuff when I hit 250. So honestly, like it's a lot of stuff, man. It's a really cool, like, this game has the idea down, but I feel like if they can just not leave it alone, like they seem to have kind of left it. They still take care of the servers and they still update it and the game and all this stuff, but like they could have continued on with the seasonal stuff. Like I like the way they were doing the seasonal stuff. Each month or each season, you would get a new table which is pretty cool. Like and a new not a new table, but like a new room that you can play poker in, and they look cool. Like the diamonds table looks awesome. Like that's probably like my favorite one. Yeah, but if they could make the next gen version, they could even add like casino venues or something like that. I don't know, or they could add what else could they add? Maybe like a social space where you can meet people who want to do a tournament. Like they kind of have that right now. Like but you could only do tournaments with certain ranked players, and it makes sense though. But they could instead let us use our avatars in a lobby that we can walk around, and then or with the people who are at the same ranking as yours. Like let's say I'm a bronze, then they put me in a bronze lobby, and from there you can talk to the people, or you can just walk around and use your avatar. Because right now, of course, we like it's obvious. Like yeah, like we're using the avatar and we're looking at them right now, so we're checking it out. It's cool. I guess I'm asking for too much. I guess I'm just asking for too much. But that would be nice, man. Like next gen version of it, they could do that, man. That's a free idea right there. 505 games. I think it's 505 games. Isn't it 505 games? Let me see. Let me see. Is it 505 games? Check. Oh yeah, it is. 505 games makes Prominence Poker. And like I've played a lot of other 505 games, and they make some pretty decent games. The other game that I used to love a lot, and it was on the 360 though, called Full House Poker. That game right there was amazing, man. It's almost like this. This is a version. Oh my god, I didn't mean to call that. This is a version of yeah, I didn't mean to call that. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, so like this is like another version of what that game was. Of course, I feel like this game is pushed it a little further, and I like this version better than Full House, even though I still like Full House. Like they had like a whole array of little emotes that you can do too, and that was pretty cool. And it would like even like on this game you can create tension by using those too. So like I can use an emote right now. I'm gonna use the wave because I don't really wanna. I don't like to intimidate people or whatever. I like to play in silence, to where my silence can't give away what I have. Like I just feel better that way. Like I just feel way better playing that way, because if I start talking, and and sometimes some people use that to their strategy. They'll start talking to you, and they'll be like, "Hey, well, this and this and that," and you get distracted. Like right now, earlier, I was talking about the damn video games, and I fucking called that hand I shouldn't have called. It's all good, whatever. I mean, I made a mistake, but and a mistake I could pay for too. Because honestly, if it would have been more, then I could have lost bad there. Oh man, this is tough, man, because he's gonna force me to go all in. If she calls, they're gonna force me to go. Oh my god, this one's gonna go all in. Why? Oh no. See, okay, these. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Screw it. These guys are long time players. Why not? I might as well give them the points. I got diamonds though. I got diamonds. Oh, he's got hearts. Oh my god, no. He's probably gonna beat me, man. More than likely.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a good game. That was a good game. I don't. I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not really. I wasn't really trying to get to the end here. I just wanted to kind of make a video on this game because somebody sent me some outfits, and I do appreciate that. Somebody gifted me some outfits, and I appreciate it very much. And I just wanted to come back to the game just to mention a few things about the game and talk and pretty much just talk about the whole poker deal. Like I love poker. I'm a big poker fan, and you know I can't get over this game. It's just because I'm hooked on it. Like yeah, I'm not saying I'm addicted or anything like that because I don't like gamble like that. But but if I could play tournaments for like a charity event or something like that, hey, count me in. Like I'm in on that. But this game right here though needs to be updated, and I mean in a sense of like something like a DLC or something, a new seasonal stuff. We do have a few tables. Let me see. Let me see if I can. How do I switch to tables? Oh, there we go. So see, look now you can choose your table. I do like this one too. This one's a nice one at a bar because it's very like the tournaments that I go to. Like it's kind of bars like that, and it's pretty awesome, man. I do enjoy I do enjoy the scenery when you're there, and then you're playing and you know you're starting to stack chips and stuff like that on these tournaments. It's awesome, man. The free rolls are awesome too. I mean, if you can find a free roll, which a free roll would actually be basically even a buy-in type of game, because free rolls just to enter the event, like to register to an event, you got to pay like $20. So with that $20, it also goes like half of it is donated, and then half of it is for the pot. So it's for whoever who wins, whatever, you know. And yeah, this is similar, but it's more along the lines of rank base. So for example, they have your 1000 rating mark to 1099, and that's from when you get to 99 you're basically at silver. Or I mean when you get to oh no, well what the hell, that doesn't make sense because it's a thousand is silver. Oh, okay, 1,000 and below. That's what it means because it has the little arrow pointing the other to the left. So it means that it's 1,000 and below. It's gonna be bronze. So at bronze, I guess you're still. Uh, I mean at 1,000, I guess you're still at bronze. I don't know. I don't understand that right there. But silver, and then on silver it says 1,000 too. That doesn't make sense. It should be 999 or something like that on bronze, and then 1,000 should be silver, right? I mean that just makes sense. But anyway, so basically at the end of this season, which is a 30-day season, like I said before, if you can stay at one of these different point systems right here, the bronze, silver, gold, it gives you these rewards that are right under it. Let's say the gold rating. The gold rating, when you finish the season off on gold rating, they give you 150,000 chips with an epic loot case and the prodigy little call sign. So it's like a little call sign that you add to your character to give it more of a personal thing. And like for me, what I did was I put the legendary. Like if you can see on right next to that diamond, I put the legendary, and that I got from hitting diamond. Once you hit diamond, you get that legendary call sign there. And you also get that this golden stogie, the little cigar that I got right there, right next to my tape. It's a golden cigar, and you get that golden cigar from uh, getting diamond or hitting the diamond rank in one season. Which to me, honestly, I thought that it was a lot harder than I figured it was gonna be, just because it's so many games that you have to play. Like, and then if you, of course if you lose, you go back down. So it's not like you don't lose points if you lose. Like, no, yeah, you're gonna retract, and you're gonna get further away from uh, diamond if you continue to lose. And you can make points at third place, depending. I think it depends too. Like if you leave early, if the game is very early on, I think you lose points. I think you lose like 2 points or 3 points or something like that. But you can earn like 5, I think, if you win, something like that. I don't remember exactly how many points you can earn if you win on third place. But I know first place is 30 points. So if you can manage to win every game, you can definitely make the 1300 mark. But if you count it out though, count it out. You have 30 points each game. How many games do you have to play for you to reach 1300? It's ridiculous. Okay, no. You can have that. It's all good. But I mean, it's crazy though. She had the 2. Yeah, she got me. She got me, man. Or he, I don't know. Let's see. Oh shit. 200? Okay. I don't have anything, man. I know I have a king, but I don't think a king is gonna come out. That's just a gut instinct. 3-4, man. I'm getting the crappiest hands ever, but it's all good. I was gonna say I am gonna make some coffee right now. I know it's a very late where I am right now, but for me this is like my afternoon right now. Damn it! I gotta. Am I gonna call this or what? We'll see what came out. Nah, screw that. I'm cool. Alright, so I'm gonna take this time and make this coffee here. But yeah. I was gonna say, after this, after I finish this, I will possibly stream Marvel Avengers again. Just to, I guess, or I don't know. I mean, it is pretty late already. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do, but okay. Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, well, I need to grab that. Does this need water? Let's see. No, I have water. There we go. Good stuff. Let's leave that on the brew. And then let's see what we got here. 8, 9. Whew. That's a nice little hand there. It's not a bad hand at all. And I got some hearts out there too. So I got a lot of outs. Got a lot of outs. I got a 9 that could come out. I got a straight that could come out. I got maybe a heart that could come out. Ooh. I already have the good stuff. This guy wants to bet hard, man. Huh. I'm gonna call that. I don't know. I don't think, I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Ooh. What does he have? A jack? He has to have a jack. If he doesn't have a jack, then I don't know. Maybe a 10? What does he have, man? I want to know what he has. Nah, that's fine. You can keep that. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much about the hand. I shouldn't think too much about it. Let me see what point, how many points he's got. He's at 106. He shouldn't be a bad player. Like 40, 43, maybe 40 or 28 over here. Maybe I wouldn't think too hard. But if they're at a certain level, for sure, I'm gonna watch out. Oh my god, and this one wants to frickin' do that. Okay. That's cool, man. You guys, why you guys want to do that to me right now? It's not cool. Alright. Well, looks like we got some callers, man. Come on. Keep calling. Keep calling. Call, lady. You can do it. Yes. He's gonna call. You have to call. A pot this big, man. Come on now. Oh, who folds, man? This guy knows. See? This guy knows what's up. This guy over here is like, yeah. Oh, he wants to go all in. Yes. That's a good move. Because I'm gonna call that. That's a very good move. He probably has pocket something too, or at least he better. If he doesn't have a pocket pair, man, that is awesome, man. He went all in too. He's gonna go in all in too. Man, that is awesome. They can. Oh wow. The two kings are out. Like they're not. There's no kings that are gonna come out. But an ace could come out, or a jack could come out. Full house, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. This guy got out already? Oh man. Apologize for that. But I have to call, man. Queens, pocket queens. Come on. It is a long shot though, because somebody could catch that pocket aces, man. Those pocket aces are sneaky. But they're hard to play too. They're definitely very hard to play. Alright, let me see. I can play that. Jackson 5s. The Jackson 5s, man. This is a tough one. Come on, brother. Oh. 10. I like those big hands, man. I like those big hands. I don't like winning a small amount in one hand. I don't want to win 100. I don't want to win 100. I want to win more than that. So it can be worth it, you know? So the hand could be worth it. If not, then you just gotta kind of back off, man. Because it's like, screw that. But big shout outs to this guy, man. That was a hard one. I don't know what he had. He could have had something real good or something like that. I don't know. He could have had. I mean, I don't know if he didn't have the king. Obviously, he didn't have the king though. Sure, I'll call that. I think we had a lot of high cards on the last hand. I feel lucky. This hand, I feel like something's gonna come out. Four, 5. That's come on, that's not bad. Oh, ooh, I got two chances. I can call this. I can, but it's a long shot, man. This is a long shot. I got 2 outs. I got a chaser of a flush, or I got a chaser on a straight. I'll call it. I got a chaser on a flush and a chaser on a straight. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna go all in. Oh no, well yeah, he's got 3. He's got 3.1. Give me a 6! Oh my god, that is terrible. I should have known better, man. Who took this one? He did. Okay, so he's out. The guy on the right is out. Well, that sucks for him, man. He just got taken out. And he's level 2000, man. I don't know, man. That was a big mistake there. Big mistake. Let me see. I mean, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he doesn't really care. So he's just like, man, whatever, dude. I mean, it's a video game, of course. But I'm saying, like, he's got. Oh, he does. Oh, what the hell was this money lagged or what? I'm gonna fold it. 9-8. I don't like 9-8. Although it's better than 4-5. It's a better hand than 4-5. And 9-8 is actually not that bad. You're like right in the middle, so you can get a Queen Jack 10, or you can get a 7-6-5 or something. There's a Jack right there. You just need runner now, but nope, that's it. It got canceled out. And he had a runner flush, runner straight. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. This is not a bad hand, man, but those aces are kind of hard to hit when you got one ace. Even pocket aces is crackable. Very crackable. Sure, I'll call that. I can see his chips now. He's got 8-2. This guy over here's got 16. Yeah, we're doing big hands right now, man. This is big hands. That's a bad hand that's out there. It's pretty crap. It's pretty crappy. Oh, why would you go all in on that, dude? I mean, I could. Ah, sure, why not? I just get evened out. Who cares? I mean, for me, it's not that big of a deal. Oh man, oh wow. I hope, dude, if he hits, that's gonna be crazy. If he hits. Oh, he hit. Wow. That's crazy. That's kind of. He just hit. And he hit another 4. That's weird. But I mean, it's whatever. I'm still even. Like I still have the same amount that I came in with. And a little extra, actually. I'm at 10.5 right now, so that's 10,500. So I'm not worried right now. Not yet. Once I get to like 5,000, 3,000 or something like that, that's when I start to kind of play a little easier. I start to ease up on what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm kind of playing reckless. Like I don't really care. I just want to see, you know, what's happening. Like I said, I mainly made the video to give a shout out to whoever gifted me those outfits, which big shout outs to you. And yeah, so and also what I was saying about updating the game. Like I really like this game. Like honestly, like I'm willing to invest. Like if they were to say, hey, we're gonna pull out some content for this year, this upcoming year, or even 2022, man, I don't even care when. I would just like to see something new to this, man, because it's a good game. It's a really good game. Wow, Queen 7. Wow. She has bad luck, man. She bet at the wrong time. She had a 7 and she was like, I'm gonna push right now. Screw it, I'm gonna push. And it bit her in the ass, man. Bit her in the ass. And that guy waved at her. He's like, bye. He's like, bye. And yeah, these emotes are pretty funny, man. I think they can work on that a little more. Like they can add on to that, man. They could. That would be. They could add more emotes. So you could choose them or something, and you can put them on to make it even more customizable. Like there's so many things that are possible for this game. Even a next gen idea would be nice. A next gen idea would actually be a nice idea. Oh my god, he's gonna call, bro. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I mean at this point I'm ready to play some Avengers. So shout outs to these guys, man. Hopefully one of these guys takes it. This is basically what tournaments are. You know, this is the idea of tournaments. That guy over here, he pretty much has it already. He's got the ace and the queen. Unless I get an 8. If I get an 8, then I take it. But that's it right there. That was a good game, man. Good game. It's heads up with this guy right here, and this other guy over here on the side. All right. Well, provisionals are pretty much what I guess decides where you're gonna start, what point you're gonna start from, and that's basically what that is right there. Of course, you do have to win. You have to place at least top 3. I think placing third on 3 games leaves you at bronze, and then if you place or even below that, like if you don't even place, so you're gonna end up at bronze. You place anything over second, and you're gonna end up silver or gold. And depending on how you did on the previous in the previous season, they give you kind of like a complimentary boost, kind of like, oh, thanks for putting in that work, and we're gonna leave you at this point. And that's basically how they do it. Like they'll give you an extra point if you play the season out to gold and or diamond. Like the last time that I got diamond, I think after the season ended, I ended up in gold, but I had like 1,230 points or something like that. I forgot how much I had. I had a pretty good amount of points. So, or maybe it was a little less than that, but it was a pretty good amount. And so yeah, so the better you do, the better you'll end for the next season. So it actually gives you room to keep to get a little closer to the, because I believe it's 10 games, so it's 30 divided by 300. If you're starting off from 1,000, you got to play 10 games. Of course, if you're starting off from before that, like if you're at 900, 800, maybe you'll play a little more, like maybe 2 more games or 3 more games maybe. But yeah, so that's that's a different situation. So that's actually a grind right there, which is what happened to me. I actually lost a lot of games, and I had to play more than 10 games. I played like 20 plus games because I would lose. And every time you lose, even if you place, like, let's say you place second, when you place second, you win half of what you lose. So you're only earning 15 points if you're getting second place. So it let's say if you win one and then you lose one, you just lost what you earned plus a little more. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of tough uh, if you're just starting the game off, because this game has kind of a, it is very random, but it seems like it has like these situations where they're kind of odd. Like sometimes I've noticed that I would get like the same card, like the same hand, and it's possible because it's happened to me um, at the free roll tables where I get the same hand, like a 7-4 or like a 7-4 that's matching or offsuit, something like that, and but I've never gotten it as much as this one. On this game, one time, I think I got the same hand about 6 times. And I was so weirded out by that idea that I got the same hand like 6 times. And it wasn't like it was randomly chosen, because it's not like it was the same hand, like, or not the same hand but the same cards. So it was like I would get like a spade and a club, a jack 8, and then I would get like a jack 8 hearts, and then I would get like a jack 8 diamond club or something like that. And it was just, and it happened 6 times in a row. And to me, I just don't find it possible for that to happen 6 times. Like what they say, lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot. Of course, you can't say that about poker because it does give you the same hands sometimes, even because it's happened to me, like I said, at free roll tournaments. And that's like in person, where you go live to sit down at a table. You'll see, you'll be there, and you'll fold a hand, and then the next hand you look at it, and it's the same exact hand that you just got, or not the same exact hand, but it's the same numbers that you just had, but maybe in a different suit or something like that. But that I can understand. But sometimes, like on this game, you can get like almost the same exact card, like a club heart, and then club heart 7-8, and then you get the next hand, you may fold it, and then the next hand you get is club heart 7-8, and it's like, wait, what the hell? Like, I thought I just had this. Why am I getting this back? But it happens though. It happens sometimes, but not as frequent. Not 6 times, man. Not 6 times. But anyway, that's pretty much that for this stream here. I do hope that anyone who wanted to get some type of idea of what this game looked like, I hope you got something out of this. It's just just something to, I guess, post up because of the outfits I was gifted. I do appreciate them, like I said. I wouldn't be able to say it enough in this stream, because that's basically why I did this. Um, the game is good though. Like I said, it does need a revamp, man. It needs a next gen version of it, like with different graphics. There is a game like I was mentioning before, but I did not like that game. I don't like the way they set up the tournaments. I like the way this game. It's a little more simple. It's not all trying to go crazy on the tournaments and like, oh, you get this and this and that. Like, no, I don't care about all that. Just give me a what the hell, how to, just one simple system. If they're gonna make different tables, give me oh, these are the fives minimums. Uh, these are the five bet minimum, or this is the 10 bet minimum, the 100, the 1,000, whatever. If they're gonna divide stuff like that, just do it that way. And they do, like on quick play on this, they'll divide it. See, you can win 1 million. Um, on that, but you can change that. So you can do the $1 million tables, you can do the $500,000 tables, you can do the $10,000 tables, you can do the 20,000, and so on. Like, it just, etc., etc. It just keeps going, and that's basically how everything is really set up. Like, if you go to a casino, you go to even the cash out tables. You go there, and they have the $5 minimum tables. They have the $10 minimum, and they have their 500. They got the high roller tables and stuff like that, And but that's all how it's supposed, like, set up, man. Like, that other poker game seems to have try to do its own thing, and it just, I don't know, man. I don't like the way they set it up. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just this game right here. Like I said, if they could just optimize it, change the graphics up, like don't make it look too cartoony. Give them like they don't look that cartoony, but they do kind of have this like what is that Walking Dead game? The Walking Dead game has these types of graphics right here. The Tall Tale or Tale whatever the Telltales or whatever a company makes that game. The characters basically looked at. I feel like if they gave them more of a realistic look, this game would just be the superior game out of all of them. Even though I feel like it kind of is, because I don't like that pure hold'em game. Like I don't know, I just couldn't get into. I know some people do like it, and honestly, that's cool. Like the individual, you know, I guess subjective. I mean, taste is subjective to the individual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say before. I was like tripping balls. My brain was tripping balls there. Couldn't figure out how to say that. But yeah. So like I was saying though, it's subjective to the individual. So it's just taste wise at that point. But the system they have here, I feel, is a decent system for a poker game, and I feel like this, since this is the only kind of uh, poker game like this on the PS4, like that's the only reason why I continuously play it, because of like I said, like they had these seasons um, that came through the game, and it was the heart season, the club season, the spade season, and the diamond season, and each one came with a different table, and that was awesome. And if they could do something like that, just add like what, four more factions, or even three more. I'd be cool, or two, whatever. You know, start get more, add a little more cosmetics to it. Um, but that's just this game. That's this game. Like I really wish they would make an optimized version, like a next gen version, where it looks real, like it looks realistic. That would take this game to the next level, and it would actually be something that a lot of people would take serious, because like I said, some people are thrown off by the fact that they look very cartoonish, and that's why I brought up that Full House poker game that was on the 360, because that game was an avatar, or like a 360 avatar that you can customize and take it into the actual tables and stuff like that, which was pretty awesome. But the fact that it was cartoony, kind of toonish, like people like old, a lot of older people are the ones who really play poker. I mean, you got to be honest. Like it's a kind of a game that kind of recently started getting into younger people heads, but I feel like it's still kind of not fully set on to a younger mind. Like not a lot of people play it, but the older people do, and a lot of those older people are the ones playing this game, and I feel like they should cater to that audience. Like the reason why they probably don't have a lot of people purchasing stuff is because of that reason, because it looks too cartoony, and then it's like, why do we want to do that? Like some of this stuff is cool, like don't get me wrong, like I like a lot of this stuff, which is why I still play this game, but it's like some of the people who are older are looking at it and they're like, I don't. Well, it's kind of cartoonish, and it's like it's cool, but and I'm not gonna throw a fit or anything like that about it, but at the same time, it's like they could optimize it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it right there, because I feel like I just keep repeating myself about um these next gen graphics, but yeah, that's pretty much that though. Like I was mentioning before, shout outs to the person who gifted me. I appreciated the gifts, the gifted suits, and shout outs to all the homies in Texas, man. Shout outs to everybody, all the subs, Nine Halls of Death, man, and yeah, And the people who joined the stream too. Appreciate you very much. And that's pretty much it though. I'll be back though with other stuff, and that's that. Peace.